I really need a video for today, but what's gonna get me a lot of views? Book reviews don't seem to be working. I could do another Harry Potter review, but I don't really want to watch the second Harry Potter. What is popular with people nowadays? DC? No. Star Wars? No. Marvel? But I don't even like Marvel that much. Who cares? It'll get views. I'll do Marvel. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that intro. It was something cool and unique I thought I could do to really spice up the beginnings of these videos. If you liked it, let me know down below. If not, I can go back to my usual intros. So whatever you guys prefer, let me know. But yeah, basically we're just gonna be doing a top 5 movie list for you guys today. It's a different style of video format. I thought I could try it out. Before I get into the list, I just want you guys to all understand that these are all 5 out of 5 for me. They wouldn't be on my top 5 if they weren't, but I can go back and do individual breakdowns if you want me to. So just let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to do individual reviews. If not, that's perfectly fine. Just let me know so I know what content to make for you guys. But jumping into this, we're going to have number 5 to number 1. So my 5th favorite to my 1st. Number 5, we have The Avengers. Now, this is a movie that really, in my opinion, catapulted the MCU into the stratosphere. Seeing these characters finally come together on the big screen was something that, as young comic book fans, we never would have expected. The chemistry they had was great. They all acted like their comic book counterparts, and seeing that final battle with a great antagonist in Loki was so exciting and so fun, and something that I can rewatch many times. Making the MCU more intergalactic was exciting, as well as dropping the seed of Thanos and letting him grow into what he ends up becoming. This movie does a great job in setting up a lot and executing. This is very comic booky and cartoonish, which is very evident in the costumes, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. This movie just is fun. That's all I can really say. It's fun, it's great, no big negatives. It's something that we've all been waiting for as comic book fans, and it was executed well. So now I'm going to go to number 4. Number 4 is going to be Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Now, this is more of a mature take on the Captain America story with a world government surveillance state villain, which is unique to not just the MCU but comic book movies in general. Having a character come from Steve's past and really affect the story in the present was really cool. And I love how in these movies Steve has a through line through his. It makes it feel like an arc. And this is the middle part of the arc, and it's great. I love seeing Steve question decisions and not just be the blind patriot that he is made out to be. He knows what he believes is right, and he will do whatever it takes to execute that. He's my favorite superhero, and he's portrayed well here. The relationship he has with Black Widow is fun. Him having to go on the run was really unique and not something I expected. And the whole spy element of this movie really made it something unique to the MCU. That's my number 4. I love The Winter Soldier. Moving on to number 3, we have Spiderman Homecoming. Now, this is more of a slice of life, small scale superhero character study. I love how they don't have to reiterate the whole Uncle Ben thing. Like, we know what happens to Uncle Ben, no need to show that. I love how we can really see Peter interact with everyday things, as well as learning how to handle the responsibilities he has. The villain is great, unique. I love the small scale aspect of him just trying to do it right, in his opinion, for his family. Really showing how the effects of other superheroes' decisions can affect the everyman was something I never would have expected to see, and it was really cool. And shows how, the Avengers try their best, but they can create monsters, trying their best to save everyone else. The twist with the door opening, which is all I'm going to say, was honestly something I was not expecting. MJ was portrayed very well with Zendaya, and Ned was a great sidekick to Peter. I love Tony Stark for the small amount he's in this movie. The mentor-mentee bond he has with Peter is really cool, and the fun Aunt May relationship Tony has is really fun and lighthearted, and adds some fun comedic moments to this movie. The final battle with one of the most comic accurate and important Spider-Man moments executed perfectly was very cool, and I love the fact that this movie pays homage to Spider-Man, shows who Spider-Man is, and really portrays that everyday aspect of him. Moving on to number 2, we have Infinity War. Now, this is what the MCU's been building to. This is a lot of people's favorite movie, and I can see why. Seeing the characters finally have to fight Thanos was something none of us would have expected. The fact that they lose was honestly mind-blowing. Showing how death is a thing in these movies with the death of a lot of characters was really cool, and it left the audience speechless. It was what the MCU's been building to the whole time, and they executed perfectly. The characters were great, their banter was great, the relationships were great, the acting was great, the CGI was great, everything was great. The battle in Wakanda was amazing. Seeing how characters like Hulk really get affected by the power of Thanos was really cool, and it really added some legitimacy to his power and showed that he wasn't just going to be defeated like every other generic Marvel villain. So that's my number 2. It's a lot of people's number 1. I don't necessarily disagree with them, but I have one movie that I like a little bit more, and that's going to be Civil War. Civil War is my number 1. Steve, as I mentioned earlier, is my favorite character, and this is the end of his arc, and it is very exciting. The whole relationship between Tony and Steve was my personal favorite in the MCU, and in my opinion, what really pushes the MCU forward, and it's on full display here. Seeing how their two opposing viewpoints can lead to a battle between the heroes was something really cool. And even though it's small scale, and a lot of people complain about that, in my opinion, it was executed so well that it didn't bother me. Ant-Man was hilarious. I loved Ant-Man. Paul Rudd is a great actor and executes Ant-Man really well, in my opinion. Steve was great. I loved the battle between Bucky, Steve, and Tony. It's still my favorite battle in the MCU. And the introduction of Black Panther, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, was so cool. And I loved seeing how Bucky, this one character that we thought was a sidekick in Captain America: The First Avenger, has really impacted the whole MCU to a crazy degree. I loved seeing that through line from the first 3 movies. Even though the first Captain America is not one of my top 5, I still think it's okay. But 2 and 3 absolutely are the reasons Captain America is my favorite superhero. He is, in my opinion, the most fleshed out, has the best morals, has the best character arc, and that's all on full display here, along with a Tony story that's honestly heart-wrenching, and you can see why he's going to do whatever is in his power to uphold his beliefs. So that's my list of the top 5. They're all brief descriptions for you guys. I want to keep this video relatively short. If you like this kind of video, let me know. I can do a top 5 worst MCU if you guys want me to. I really liked the idea of having lists, but if you want me to do more individual reviews and go back to that style, I can as well. I'm here to serve you guys, so whatever kind of videos you want to see, let me know. The channel's going to be getting upgraded soon. I previously mentioned the art that is coming, as well as new tech to make the videos better quality for you guys. So with all that being said, leave any constructive criticism in the comments down below. Like and subscribe, turn the notifications on so it can give me some enthusiasm to keep making these videos, because I really do love doing it. Alright guys, have a great day, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of 5-Star Reviews. Goodbye.